looks so greasy. Probably because it is. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. I like a flathead. Flathead? I like a flathead. Do I like a flathead? I like the top to be straight. It's just easier to deal with or whatever. Hey, hello. How are you? How is everybody today? Sorry, y'all, 1 second. Bear with me. Let me put a little tune for the background, for my background. Not for your background. Reload. What's wrong? Let me find it. Oh, that's not too loud. It's not allowed to be too loud. Okay. Perfect. How is everybody today? It's Monday. Hey girl, hey. You look pretty as always. Thank you, you're pretty. How's your day? My day is good. It is Monday. It's the best day of the week. Monday is the best. Matter of fact, that's my poll. Monday is the best day of the week. Agree? Disagree? Okay. Let me save that. In the corner. Which happened? It froze on my screen, but now it's working. I think maybe when I put up the poll. I'm going to London on the weekend. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. That is so exciting. What are you going to do in London? Monday is the most hated day. I don't know why. Well, actually, no. I do know why. But I also do think that it's a form of, like, wiring that we've done to ourselves. Let me put you a bit higher. I think, like, we've kind of trained ourselves to hate Mondays. And I think there's, like, a specific language around Mondays that everybody kind of, like, conforms to. And it's like, oh, I hate a Monday. Oh, tomorrow's Monday. But, like, it's a wiring. It's a brain wiring. I don't care. Have a great day. You too. I'm going to see family and I'm going to eat a lot. If London is good for anything, it's for all the food. London got food for days. You can get all the yummy food. What are you excited about to have? I hate Saturdays. Why? Why do you hate Saturdays? What is it about Saturdays that you don't like? Do you like matcha drink? Not particularly, no. I feel like I tried to. I really tried to, but no. Beautiful nose. And then the piggy emoji. I actually like my nose, so you tried. Because the weekend is almost over. But isn't Saturday like the peak of the weekend though? Or do you hate Sundays more? Or no? Like and subscribe, y'all. Let me pin you. I get to have breakfast at my hotel as well, so I'm going to be having some good breakfast. I'm going to get into a food coma. As you should. As you should. As you should. Honestly. Like, London is the best for food. Friendly matter, please like and subscribe. Please let us reach 10k subs. Yes. And let's keep the chat kind and respectful. Can I pin that one? That one just has a little bit more info to it. So if people can click on it, they'll see the whole message. Today's Saturday in my country? Really? That's crazy. Do you have socks on? Wouldn't you love to know? Monday is a great day. Sometimes humans hate Monday because they need to go to work after a weekend. Friday is what everyone's waiting for. Kind of stupid ideology because they drink on weekends. You know, I agree with that as well. Because it's also like what you make of it. I feel like it's such a mental thing that we've really wired ourselves into hating Mondays, but it doesn't need to be like that. You know what I mean? I think it's all up here. It's all up here. Like literally at every stage of my life, I always found Mondays very exciting. Cause I'm like, yes, I get a chance to start this week off right, on the right foot, I guess. I'm thinking to do business with my best partner. What business? What business are you thinking to do? Curly hair natural? It's Monday here. It's Monday here too. Yes, my hair is natural. I was just saying at the start of the stream that the top of my head is so flat. Are you Latina? No. Say later. Later? Who cares about days? A lot of people. You'd be surprised. A lot of people do. Sunday fun day? Why not Monday fun day? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Mondays are great. Monday is a day like another day. Time is not real anyway. It's all a construct anyway. So we might as well make the most of the time that we got. And Monday is perfect. Especially because, I don't know, like obviously there's this whole like motivational thing around it as well. Obviously there's a big chunk of the world who hates Mondays, but there's also like a really motivational side of Mondays that's very like, let's go, let's start this week right. And I feel like I'm definitely in that category of people who are like, come on, let's go, let's do it. Have a wonderful Money Monday. I love that too. You too. Have a lovely Money Monday. Accept Monday. I accept Monday. What's the most precious thing in life, in your opinion? Your community, your people, your loved ones, your family, the people you choose to make your family. Do you have Instagram? I do have Instagram. I don't really post on it very often though. Nicoletta's a Romanian baddie. She is. All we have is the moment. Monday's working day started, but at the same time as like seeing it as like a working Monday, you could also see it as like your chance to do something for yourself and to benefit yourself, your health, your future self. Get the vibe. Are you slow? How is time a construct? You should look into that. Mondays mean work and school, but we need to change the mentality around it. I like Saturday. Saturday is like a good day too. What kind of planet would you eat if you had that much? Eat? Eat? Is NARS makeup good? Yeah, I have some of their products actually. Here it's Tuesday. What time is it for you? I don't even know what day of the week I like. I think every single day that we get to wake up and like have another chance at life is a good day. Every day is a good day. Same shorts. They're actually not the same shorts. I'll have you know I'm wearing pajamas. When I was young, I used to hate Mondays because it meant the sleepovers with the besties ended. Aww. Aw, you had, wait, that's really cute. I wasn't really allowed to have, guys, I wasn't really allowed to have a lot of sleepovers with friends. My mom was one of those moms that was like, you cannot sleep over at people's homes, but they can sleep over here if they want to. But you are not allowed to go sleep at other people's houses. And I feel like at the time I was like, why? But then now I'm like, I would never let my kids sleep over at anybody's house. Obviously if it's like a best friend or something, like a family, okay, maybe. Monday everyone plugs into stress, but it's all a mental thing. It's all a mental thing. Your dinner's complete? No, I haven't had dinner yet. It's still only 5 p.m. Did the guy give you 62 Bitcoin? He didn't. He did not give me my 62 Bitcoins. I'm still waiting for my 62 Bitcoins. How long are you going to be streaming? I'm going to be here for, I don't know, maybe like about an hour-ish. I'm 5'5", y'all. I'm 5'5". You remember that cop sirens make me uncomfortable. Am I going to hear sirens again in your stream? My window's not open, so I don't think so. But also, I can't really control that. Are you a red flag? Probably. The past is memory, the future is wish, the present is a gift. The present is a gift. Period. You look like Shakira. I've been getting that a lot lately. I've been watching you for 7 months. Oh my god. 7 months? I've been here for 7 months, y'all. Oh. Damn, that's crazy. I don't even know what day of the week I like. What's the important thing in a relationship according to you? I think communication. And everybody says that. I feel like everybody says that, like, oh, communication is key, but it's like, it really, really is key in all relationships, whether it's romantic, whether it's friendship, whether it's familial, whatever type of relationship you have, communication is key. No matter what, you need to communicate. But do you know what it is? Do you know what it is as well? I feel like, I don't know if it's because I'm Eastern European, but like, I tend to say things as they are, or as like I feel them, and I feel like not everybody likes that. So sometimes like things can get a little bit awkward. Maybe I need to work more on my deliveries, but I feel like I'll just say things that I need to say. I struggle to keep things in. I was seeing some yacht if you wanted to buy them. I didn't get my 62 bitcoins yet though. You're 5'5". I am 5'5". How tall are you? Hey. Only unemployed people like you like Mondays. Actually, I'll have you know, I've always loved Mondays at every stage of my life. Every stage of my life. During my 9 to 5, during my uni, during my master's, during every stage. Maybe when I was like in primary school or like maybe secondary school, I wasn't a fan of it. But then again, it was just like, I didn't like where I was in life, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't like school. I didn't like going into school. I hated it. So then automatically I hated Mondays, but then I also hated every single day of the week. And then once I got into uni, that's when the switch up happened. And I was like, okay, actually, I'm a Monday girl. I'm a Monday girl. And I feel like since I switched my brain into believing that, I've been like that ever since. Truly. Hi from Miami. Hello. I want to come to Miami. But you didn't like how the top of your hair was flat. How do you like it? It's exact same. I would in Monte Carlo, seriously, and Americano hair is $12. $12? That's a lot. Do you have to tip? Do you have to tip there as well? 9 months. What's dinner blogging? Dinner blogging? What's your favorite month? My favorite month is probably September. September, because that's when it's like cooler. And my favorite season is autumn. So it only makes sense. I like August too, because it's like towards the start of autumn, but it just depends. Sometimes it's still a little bit warm. You are a fairy. She was a fairy. I'm 5'11". That's pretty tall actually. For me anyway. I love every day because I'm a businessman, so every day is my day off for me. Tea. And that's the tea. Hi Nicoletta. Hello. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Fly over to Miami. Would you come? Yes. Bring me in at a +1. The capital just fills with people from Southeast Asia. Is it? For me, Sunday is the worst because in my country, holidays are Friday to Saturday. Wait, do you get Friday off? You're competing with the teeth guy again? How is it that we're online at the same time? I feel like I need to see this guy. I need to meet this man. I need to see teeth guy. Please, someone put me on teeth guy so I know who am I up against, because maybe you guys will prefer to watch him instead of me. And that's okay. That's okay. In Monte Carlo, it's a good sign to tip. I mean, everyone here is dead-assers, so they tip a lot. I do too. It's like an ethic here. That makes sense. Guys, you know when I was in LA, I was only there for a brief amount of time, but it's like 5-6 days or something. And I feel like everyone was constantly looking for tips, right? And don't get me wrong, everyone tips in the US anyway because there's like a tipping culture there. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan. But what can you do? You're in someone else's country. You need to respect their rules or whatever. But I felt like in LA, it was the absolute worst place for it. I feel like everybody expected a tip. Everybody. Every single person expected a tip. And I'm like, whoa. Calm down. Relax. Okay? I've seen you for the 6th time today. I'm obviously not going to tip you yet. Chill. I mean, for my friend group, our giants like all over 6 foot, so compared to them, I'm not too tall. I think, do you know what? Obviously, when you're comparing yourself to really tall people, you might feel like you're shorter, but in retrospect, you're actually pretty tall. The most important things in relationships are understanding and loyalty, not communication. But the thing is, without communication, you can't have good understanding. Like, how are you going to have a good understanding in a relationship if you don't communicate that? And how are you going to have loyalty in place if you don't communicate your boundaries and what you're okay with and what you're not okay with? I think you really, really need to have really good communication. Thank you for the star. In order to have a good relationship, like a well-rounded relationship, all sorts of relationships, like I said before, friendships, romantic relationships, familial, whatever it is, you need to learn how to communicate. But then also, in order to know how to communicate effectively, you need to spend a lot of time with yourself to understand how you feel. And not just like a spur of the moment, I feel anger, so I'm going to communicate anger, but rather like sit yourself down, understand why you felt anger, understand what triggered it, and then once you know yourself what triggered it, then you can communicate that. I think communication with yourself is really important. What's up? Hello. You're too young and free here in your stream. What do you mean? What? Hello again today. Hello, hello. Communication is pretty important in my opinion. Yes, I agree. Oh, wait a minute. What did you see Monday? Best day. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I love Mondays. I think Mondays are great. I feel like I'm in here every single Monday, slowly like brainwashing you all into loving Mondays. Is it working? Some of y'all have been here with me for many Mondays. Is it working? You'll easily learn about 501k a day if you work as a restaurant waiter or valet. Speaking from my own experience, I lost about 1,100 tip in the whole day. But I assume that like the cost of living is also very expensive. So even if you're making a lot of money while being a waiter or a valet, rent is still going to be expensive, right? Without communication, how will trust be built? Exactly. She don't care about you all. Stop seeking for attention from her. I disagree. You can disregard that. I actually do care about y'all. Communication is key. Compromising with each other's needs as more important. Yes, compromising is important, but you can never get there without communication. You know? Relationships have bad communication all the time, or no one would be talking about it. You know? 4 months. That's your own opinion based on your experience, not a fact. I mean, the thing is though, it kind of is a fact if it's clearly like something that like a lot of studies have been done on, and obviously a lot of like therapists and a lot of like, you know, psychologists and stuff always make the same point again and again, clearly because people struggle to communicate their feelings. So I think it might be, you know. But then again, it's not like everybody struggles with communicating. I think some people are better than others. You're gorgeous, Chelsea. Thank you. W live stream. Thank you. Good day, good day, good day. Ooh. I get like 8 a month from an apartment I rent. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's very expensive. You're charging too much. Think about the people. Think about the average person who probably doesn't live in there anyway, so. Where energy flows, love grows. Wait, I love that. I have a question for you. Ask me. Some can build trust without communication, life goals. I think it's really hard to do that though. Truly. So wake up every morning on Monday and think, here we go again. No, but it's all a mental thing. It's all about perception. How you choose to view your Monday is how it's going to be. Like if you wake up positive, you're gonna start seeing the positives. If you wake up feeling motivated, you're gonna start being motivated in a lot of different tasks. But if you wake up on a Monday and you're like, oh, it's Monday, then every single thing is gonna be like, ugh. You know what I mean? It's all about the mental. Let me just switch it up a little bit. Why are you giving her relationship advice when you don't have a husband? LOL. How to tell a friend I have feelings for them and not break the friendship. Oh, that's not easy at all. That is not easy at all. How to tell them. Honestly, it's so sticky because obviously you don't want to lose them as a friend if you open up about like having feelings towards them. But then also I feel like maybe you're not being fair to yourself either. If you have feelings for them and never communicate them, then you'll never know if that could go anywhere. So I think it's really up to you. Like, is this friendship more important than a potential like romantic relationship with them or not? Like, you have to do the pros and cons of telling your friend how you feel about them. Beautiful Lynch, I hope you get your BTC soon. Thank you. I hope I get my 62 bitcoins too. Will you do my challenge for 50? What's your challenge? Relationships are based on boundaries before anything else. But everybody's boundaries are different, right? Like, you can meet someone who has a lot more boundaries than a different person, right? And the only way you're gonna know is by communicating your boundaries. Who's Tekka? Is that a singer? What makes you say your Monday is the best day? Elaborate. I just feel like everything in life is a mental thing. How you choose to view life is what you're gonna get out of it. If you choose to be positive, if you choose to wake up motivated, if you wake up and you choose to feel grateful that you're like alive and you have another chance at life, that mentality will impact your everything in your life that you do, right? So like, say you wake up on a Monday and you're like I said before, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. Then every single action that you're gonna do, like you're gonna have your coffee, you're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna, I don't know, start getting ready for work, have a shower, you're gonna be like, oh, this is so annoying. Whereas like if you wake up and you're like motivated, you're not gonna see it as that. If I wake up on a Monday and I'm like, yes, let's go, it's Monday, I'm probably gonna enjoy my morning coffee a little bit more. I'm gonna be like, get to have a little coffee. I love having a little coffee sometimes in the morning. So I'm automatically gonna be in a better mood. I'm gonna have a shower and I'm gonna be like happy-go-lucky. You know what I mean? I just feel like every action has a reaction. And I think every mental thought is gonna have a reaction in real life and how you choose to see life. So that's what I mean by saying I love Mondays. I think it's such a great day of the week to like start doing something for yourself. You know, be intentional, like set your own goals, be productive, like whatever you need to do. And it's not just work either, because like unless you have your own business, then you're just working for somebody else. Like you are literally making somebody else money every single day of the week. So then you have to think, what am I doing for myself? You know what I mean? Like what am I actually doing for myself? What kind of goals am I setting for myself? How am I looking out after my health? How am I looking out after, like whatever it is you want to do in life, what is it that you're doing for yourself? If they require you to not have feelings towards them, then the friendship is not strong. Interesting. So this is my favorite day. It's like I have things to do, but I don't mind doing them, you know? I take my sweet time. Yeah, Sundays are great. I think Sundays are great reset days. I allow myself to be really lazy on Sundays sometimes. But then sometimes I like to start my week on Sundays and I feel extra productive, so. Friendship can become love, but love can never become friendship. Do you think so? Because I feel like your like romantic partner should be a really good friend. Unless you're talking about like, oh, if you were in a romantic relationship and then you choose to become friends after, like if you break up. But then some people are actually still good friends after they break up. So I think it depends from person to person. New subscriber, hello, your hair's so perfect. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Because we are really good friends and I really do like her, but I don't know if she likes me. It's a tricky one because your friendship may be on the line. And if you cross that line, you might lose this person completely. But like I said, you have to sit down with yourself and think like if it's worthwhile for you to speak your feelings, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Beautiful curly hair. Thank you. Why can't love become friendship? I'm confused. That's what I was a little bit confused about too. You wanna make your edit for YouTube? Are you gonna make an edit of me? You love is higher than friendship, and then you cannot go back. Love is higher than friendship. But I do think you need to be friends with your romantic partner, guys. I think you actually need to be friends. I think that's really important. It's important to like each other and want to do things together. Isn't it just another form of love, though? It's a wide net. I basically the question, would you rather have ice cream which never melts or pizza which never gets cold? I don't mind cold pizza, so I think I would choose ice cream which never melts. Also, one thing about me, I hate messy food. I hate messy food so much. Like if there's sauces or like whatever, like I will cut up like my food into the tiniest little bites because I hate when it's messy. Like I don't like when food gets around my mouth or like on my face. And so like I would prefer to have an ice cream that never melted. That would be fantastic. Nicoletta, don't act like a celebrity. Why? What did I say? What did I say? You're so young and free here on your stream. Live your vibes. Thank you. I actually am. Thank you for the gold coin. Gold coin? Like, I don't know why this just made me think of like leprechauns and Ireland for a second. But now he's your love and not your best friend anymore. But no, wait. Why are we saying that your partner can't be your best friend? I think it's completely normal for your partner to be your like at least one of your best friends. You know what I mean? Like they should know your ins and outs of your life. You should be able to speak freely to them about everything. You should be able to do fun things together. You should be perfectly fine to want to spend time with your partner. I trouble love became friendship, and my best and longest friend was my first love. That's actually really romantic. That is so romantic. See, guys, love can become friendship. See? My best and longest friend was my first love. It can work. I just think you have to be really, really mature about it. I guess Buddy deleted when he asked about hernia. It was awkward. I wasn't sure what that was about. Sunday is the day I go to church. That's great. Who would have Monday as your best day unless you've got a school crush or office crush? I don't care about no crush. I don't care about no nothing. I care about myself and my own intentions for the week. And I think Monday's a great day to do that. I'm from Indonesia. How are you today? Hello. I'm good today. How are you today? What's Indonesia like this time of the year? Is it warm? Is it cold? How is it? Church is a good thing to seek Jesus. Oh dear. My eye is itchy. 1 second. Okay. Just want to lift each other up. Queens deserve the best, and it's our jobs as women to lift each other up. Period, girl. Thank you. And girl power to you too. Hey, I'm new. Welcome to my stream. How's your Monday? You have beautiful eyes. Thank you. I literally almost like took it out while scratching it. Pineapple on pizza or pizza which is dipped on chocolate. Have y'all ever had a chocolate pizza? Have any of y'all had a chocolate pizza? Because it's actually delicious. Do you know Domino's does those like chocolate pizzas? They're like mini chocolate pizzas. So good. But I also don't mind pineapple on pizza either. While dating someone, shouldn't you guys be besties, but obviously have your own life as well? Yeah, I agree. I think it's good. It's a good thing to have your partner to be one of your besties too. Why are we saying that love ruins friendships? I don't know. I think sometimes people turn a little bit bitter, you know, when like a breakup happens. And I think you need to be very, very, very mature in order to still have a good relationship with the person once you break up. Especially to maintain a friendship. Me and her, Christian, my best friend, I need to focus on God and on her, but she feels happy talking to me and I feel happy talking to her, so I really don't know what to do. It's really up to you, dog. I tried putting on makeup today and I messed up so bad. I showed it to my parents and they straight up started laughing. Girl, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That actually brought back a memory for me. Guys, when I was younger and I first started like experimenting with makeup, and I don't know what I was doing, and I remember wearing like blue eyeliner and I remember like just loving eyeliner in general. And then my dad made fun of me, and then someone at school made fun of me for my blue eyeliner. And like this girl was like, why are you wearing blue eyeliner? And then this other girl stood up for me, and then she was like, what's wrong with blue eyeliner? Blue eyeliner is cool, and I'll always remember her. I just thought she was the sweetest girl for standing up for me. So guys, if you see someone get bullied, stand up for them, okay? Because it's not nice. So yeah, but girl, I'm sorry that happened to you. Do you wear makeup often? Maybe you could like follow a little tutorial or something online. But I also think like it's important to know what works for your skin. Like my skin gets very dry, so I need to have a really moisturized face before I start putting makeup on it. Pineapple on pizza, pizza dipped in chocolate. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, no, wait. Not pizza dipped in chocolate. Not like pizza that's like with pepperoni and like whatever else you have on it, and you dip it in chocolate, but rather like chocolate pizza. You know? Big love from Nepal. Guys, I look so jacked right now. What? Look at this arm. T. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I'm proud to be someone's friend until they talk about it like a box. Huh? Hey. We've been friends nearly 25 years now. Couldn't ask for a better friend. I gave her away at the wedding because her dad had my heart. Guys, they're from Barry here. Honestly, he's spitting game all the time. Celebrity crush, Lori Harvey. Chocolate pizza. Oh, you're nasty. So none of y'all have tried a chocolate pizza before. Is that it? None of y'all. It genuinely looks so bad I laughed at myself. As long as you can laugh at yourself about it, it's fine. But if you want to like get better at it, you can watch some tutorials. I was actually going to record one today, but then I got too lazy and I was like, oh, just not bothered. But I recorded something else today, so I'm gonna post that. I tried makeup for a while, but apparently it just makes me look like a zombie. I don't believe that. I think, you know what, play around with makeup until you find a look that works for you and you like it. I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know if any of y'all remember like the makeup that we were doing back in like 2016 makeup, and it was so heavy. It was like birthday makeup every day of the week. I loved it. Anyway, everyone was showing up to school with like birthday makeup, crazy colors, beautiful blending. Like I ain't seen blending like that since 2016, and I just feel like now it's so natural. And I prefer it more because I think it suits my face more. But I kind of miss seeing all the fun that the girlies were having with makeup. You know? The Domino's thing is some like brownie pie or something. I don't feel like Googling it. It's just literally, guys, it's a dough. Like think a mini pizza, okay? Like maybe this size. And there's Nutella on it. So the dough of pizza with Nutella on it. If there's no other toppings, there's no other nothing. That's all it is. And it's yummy. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? This is the first time I did by myself. I used to go to the salon if there was an event. That's beautiful. But you can practice yourself, you know. As an Italian, I'm really disappointed in you, my friend. Chocolate pizza, really? I'll tell you something, my Italian friend. I don't like Italian pizza. Okay, I think it's too thin. It's watery. Like, why am I lifting my pizza and it's folding? No, if I hold up my pizza, it needs to stay straight. Okay, not like that. It needs to be like that. So I like thick Domino's juicy American pizza. I don't want the no sloppy pizza. Okay, I don't like it. Chocolate from Taco Bell. Wait, I've never had that. That sounds so yum. What is it? Banana chocolate milkshake? Banana vanilla milkshake? You hate Sunday? I don't hate Sundays. What's your favorite perfume? I like the Eclair by Lattafa just because it's cheap, affordable, and it smells delicious. Why is she kind of hot? I am hot. Kind of? It's crazy. How do you describe beauty and what is really beautiful? For me, it's always lovely, kind, and empathetic heart. I agree. I'm on the same page as you, and I've said this forever. Like, I've said it. Like, someone's beauty is enhanced by their character, always. Like, if they're good people, that makes them more attractive. But if they're like nasty people, that makes them less attractive. Burnt for Italian style pizza. Sorry, I hate it. You should try Naples pizza. I don't know, I feel like I gave Italian pizza too many chances, and it always disappoints. It's always just floppy, like I hate it. I followed you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Chocolate is basically tortilla and melted chocolate. That sounds delicious. That actually sounds like a bit of me. A bit of me on a Sunday when I don't care about my sugar intake. Why y'all holding for review? Oh dear. Okay, anyway. Lava cake and some marble cookie broke. I went out of my way to see what Domino's was offering. Lava cake and marble cookie. I've never even seen those options. Wait, where do you live? Where do you live? Hello, hello. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Thin crust or thick crust pizza? Thick crust pizza. How about you? What would you choose? I'm like 6. What? What's your favorite dress? Dress? Like style or dress that I own? Did you try waffles with maple syrup or molten chocolate? It's really great. Yes, I love waffles. I pick waffles over pancakes, I think. Like, a nice yummy waffle is so much better than a pancake, but not a crepe, because I love a crepe. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but growing up, I never had like the thick American style pancakes. Like, my mom always made crepes, and that was pancake to me. That was like my idea of a pancake, right? And then if you were to buy pancakes when you're out, it would also be a crepe. So then, like, it was such a shock to me when I found out that like they had a different name, and then it's like, oh, that's not a pancake, and I'm like, well, it is to me. It is to me, and it's my favorite. And then I tried the thick American ones, and I feel like sometimes they taste like a little bit like floury or something. They're not as good, basically. I prefer crepe, because you can have it sweet or savory. How great is that? Chocolate lava cake tastes so good. I love a chocolate lava cake. I remember that like chocolate lava cake that I tried in 7-Eleven in Thailand, I think. Bro, they ask you if you want them to heat it up for you. Top-notch customer service. London could never, by the way. And it was so good, especially because I didn't have a microwave in my Airbnb. So they just heat it up for me. I got home, I ate my molten lava cake. So good. Crepes are better than pancakes. Yes. Clock it. What's your favorite sport? Weightlifting, I guess. What's your favorite sport? I'm from Miami. Where are you from? I live in London. Have you tried risotto? So I have, but I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of it either. I don't know. Why is it wet rice? Risotto is wet rice. Why is it wet? You know? You can have dry rice. This girl removing sand from a figure joining the competition too. You're against some tough ones, Nico. Oh my gosh. I'm really losing all the viewership. I think I need to switch it up. Should I start like, I don't know, cleaning my ears? What's he doing? Removing sand from a figure. I'm so cooked, y'all. Oh my god, this is so cute. The goat. It's a goat. She's so cute. Thank you. Boop. Let me like that. Can I like that? Who the goat? Do y'all know that goat song? Goat song? Yeah, by Costa Titch. So cute. Thank you. Waffles, peanut butter, and even peanut butter on pancakes before putting syrup on. I do like that. I love peanut butter on everything as well. Softball. I've never played softball. What even is softball? Softball. I feel like, is it the one where you like, you can hold the ball in your hand and then you just like chuck it at like people. Is that softball? Softball. I love your hair so much. Thank you. It's currently pretty, it's not greasy, but I feel like it's been through a tough workout today. Your outfit looks good. Thank you. Please know we love your position. Who knows? Y'all about to see me start some new stuff on here. I just feel like it would be so funny if I actually try to come on here to do some random BS like that, and y'all, and like be dead serious about it too. Like today we're gonna be like cleaning this fake ear piercing. And y'all gonna be like, what happened? I wouldn't do that to y'all. I feel like I couldn't take myself seriously. I would laugh the whole time. Do you feel ever tempted by weather and crave for a specific food? Wet rice has a beautiful science. It's a phenomenal probiotic, good bacteria in it, good for your gut health. That's fair. But then again, I think, I don't know, personal preference, right? Because you can get the same benefits from other food. I don't have to eat wet rice. I could eat other things. Like kimchi, for example. That's a good probiotic. Actually, one of my friends was telling me that I should start taking kefir. Thank you for the star. I don't know if anyone here has had kefir. I've actually never tried it. It seems you don't really like fancy Italian dishes. Sorry to hear it. No, not a fan. Not a fan. And I do feel, you know what? Since I'm piling on the hate, I might as well just add more hate to the pile. I just feel like Italian food is not seasoned very well. I don't like this mentality of like, well, you know, we use fresh ingredients and they don't need much seasonings. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Every single cuisine that I've had with fresh ingredients have always tasted better if the seasoning was also good. So yeah, I don't know. She the goat. She is the goat. She is the goat. Whoa, no. Turn it off. I think I found my wife. Where's your wife? Women underhand baseball. Baseball? I actually saw a group of people playing baseball the other day. I was really impressed. We love you, Tekka. Who's Tekka? Risotto looks like mashed potatoes. It's very wet. It's wet rice. Are you Russian? What happened to your voice? No? What happened to my voice? We would never take that stream seriously. Someday, who knows? There might be some BS in here. Someone pitches the ball to you and you hit it. Oh! I have to run to the bases. Wait, but that's baseball, no? That's baseball. That's not softball, is it? Am I tripping? Have you tried Danish food? I actually haven't, no. What's Danish food like? Hello, Harry Potter girl. Harry Potter girl? Harry Potter girl. Let's take a break. We're hating too much now. Okay, sorry. I guess since I was piling on the hate, you know, I was like, I might as well get that out of my system too. But anyway, Italians have great gelato. Yeah, there's some positives. Thank you for the donation, cutie. Let me like that. It's also part of Indian cuisine. It's always personal choice, but if you ever tasted the actual version of wet rice with appropriate side of dishes, you may like this too. May have new experience. 100%. I'm always down to try new cuisines. Like, I'm always happy to try any different food. And here's one thing, right? Because I will give out about like thin pizza. I will give out about risotto. I'll give out about different things, but I will eat them. Like, I will sit through the meal. I will eat it, and I'll be like, that was alright, and move on with my life. That's so funny, because I was literally having this conversation with a friend recently, and she was saying how, like, I can't trust your opinions on food. And I was like, you're right, and you shouldn't, because I will eat anything, and I will tell you it was alright. Like, I'll just eat whatever. I'll never, like, return a meal. I'm just gonna eat it. That's what softball is, silly. Oh, really? Baseball is the same as softball, but a boy version. Oh. So what's the game? Wait, hold on. What's the game that's played with a softer ball and then you throw it into the net? But you play with your hands? Not basketball now, chill out. It has a goalie. There's like a little goal post. I feel like it was really popular in Romania for women to play it. I forgot what it's called though. Quick question, are you trying to do this full-time or time to time? Full-time? If you've been here for a while, full-time, y'all. Full-time. She's been here full-time. I've been here for what? 7 months? One of you guys reminded me that you've been watching me for 7 months. Crazy. Crazy! That's my bestie. Hey, bestie. Hey, my love. How are you? Have you seen those streams where the person acts like an NPC and emotes to every gift she receives? I have. Wasn't there this really big like streamer in New York? And he was like dressing up as like, oh my god. Thank you. Whoop. I want to touch it. He was dressing up as like Spider-Man or something, I think. And he was literally emoting the whole time. That was his whole shtick. But then obviously because of that, people were constantly like gifting him stuff. Crazy. 10 a.m. Huh? Have some candy? Give me some. We'll take that. Very nice. You're welcome. You're welcome. Fabulous gelato. Fabulous gelato. That's how fabulous. I tried it for once. It was so sour. Is it? Thank you for the gift. I've never tried it, but it's meant to be so good for your gut health. Like so good. I feel like my hair is still a little bit damp underneath. Vaughn donated $100. Dog, I would never believe it. Because sometimes you hate on me and sometimes you're friendly. But you never do that. I'll try anything once at least. I'm the same. I'll try anything once at least. Kefir should not be sour. Oh? What should it taste like? Wait, what should it taste like? Hello, pretty lady. Hello. Volleyball? No, not volleyball. There's a net. Not a net in the middle. There's like goalposts. And you like throw the ball. Like lacrosse? No. Because they just play with the ball. Oh, I feel really sleepy right now. Oops. Handball. That's it. LOL. Handball. I feel like that was very obvious. That was very obvious. Handball. That's the game I talk about. Water polo. No. Have you been to Africa? Where in Africa? I've been to Nigeria and Morocco. I'd like to go to South Africa. They reported her for missing almost a year. Huh? Who? Are you talking about the sport where the ball is hella sticky and they put some gel? No, wait. No, I'm talking about handball. I feel like Barry always knows what I'm talking about. He's always like on it. I don't need to explain myself too much. I missed you, bestie. Where you been? Hi, Emily. Hey, Emily. How are you today? This one is handball or throw ball. Yes. Have the goal by throwing the ball into the net. Yes. That's it. Just fill the job application. What job application? Doesn't kefir literally mean sour or fermented milk? I think so. But you can literally like buy it in the store. I've just never tried it. Now I need to try it. So is it meant to be sour or no? Is kefir meant to be sour? Someone answer me right now. Is kefir, what's it meant to taste like? In before I like mess up my stomach. My name is Andrea. Hey, Andrea. How are you today? I'm curious, where in the world are you? I'm in London. Do you play video games too? Occasionally. I'm excited for the new GTA though. I will be playing that. Volleyball is the best sport and funniest when you're with your friends. I love it. I played volleyball on the beach when I was in when I was in Turkey. I said beach because there was sand, but it wasn't the beach. But it was like so fun and we were playing it late at night. Core memory. Is it okay if you forget? Some people do forget sometimes. Forget what? Kefir is sour milk. So it's meant to be sour? You look like Shakira, do I? Today's my birthday. Happy birthday! I'm also excited. Where's your favorite place to vacation? Where my family's. I'm joking. No, I'm not happy like that. I loved Greece. I think Greece was really beautiful. And I would go back. Personally. I've been on the hills. Hidden Hills? McDonald's job application? Wait, me? Like, I should apply for a McDonald's job application? Are you talking to me? That is funny. 15 hours overtime talking at McDonald's? Okay. Anyway. Kefir is meant to be sour. It's basically a thin yogurt drink. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. I need to buy kefir now. Kefir is a little sour and tangy. It's like Indian last year buttermilk. It's fermented milk. It's lactic acid, so 100% sour, but good for your gut. I need to buy that. I need to get on that. You're in London. Where is your British accent? I never got one. Where can I buy it? Hey sister. Hello. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. Any ideas? I mean, whatever you're into. I just like whatever is pretty. Like, I like what I like, and I don't really care about meaning behind tattoos. I don't think my tattoos really have a meaning. I'm like, that's cute, I'm gonna get that. I don't know, maybe I'll regret it later on in life. Maybe I won't. I hear YouTube is playing good. Why do you want to get another job? I don't want to get another job. Your nose is ring beautiful. Your nose ring is very beautiful. Thank you. It's literally part of my face. I feel like sometimes people can't even see it. Well, on stream, because I feel like IRL it's very there. Like, it's there. Okay, so I drank the right thing, thank God. Yeah, girl, you're good. You're good. It's meant to be sour. Are you not a wine drinker then? I mean, Italian wine is great, but Greek is the worst I've ever had. Of anywhere I've been. I don't like wine. I don't drink wine. I'm not much of a drinker, personally. Yeah, no, not much of a drinker. And I'm trying to like lean off it even more. Like, I'll have a casual drink sometimes if it's like a friends like going out to like have a couple of drink kind of thing. I would prefer not to. But if, you know, we're going for a bottomless brunch or something, okay, fine, let's get turned, you know. Do you speak only English? I also speak Romanian. I'm from America. We're in America. Marks and Spencer. What about Marks and Spencer? If you don't have a tattoo, don't get it. Think about it seriously. Life is too short, though. Like, life is long, but also life is too short to be overthinking too many things. Like, oh, you want to get a tattoo, just go get a tattoo. Guys, speaking of tattoos, right? Listen to this. Because I don't think my mom's in here today. So when she's going to watch this later, she's going to hear that we're talking about her. This girl, right? The most anti-tattoo person ever that I know, okay? She's like, oh no, every single time I want to get a tattoo, she's like scared. Because she's like, what are you going to get? Oh my God, don't tattoo yourself. It's forever. Why does this girl come to me? She's like, I want to get a tattoo on my hand. Girl, on your hand? Girl, what do you mean you want to get a visible tattoo after literally hating on tattoos? That's crazy. That's crazy. She's funny. She's a funny girl. But I'm all for it. I'm like, do it. Do it. Do it. She doesn't have any tattoos, so I think she's a little bit like, oh, do I really want to do it? But I think she does, so I might actually take her. For real, for real. I was thinking about getting a full back tattoo of Jesus on the cross. Hi, beautiful. Hello. How are you? Do you know sign language? No, but I wish I did. I think sign language should be mandatory in schools. I'm not joking. I think everybody should know how to sign language. And I'm really sad that I don't. And realistically, I can work in it. I can learn it. I'm too lazy to do it. But I feel like we should. Would you share an ideal perfect daily routine you follow and wish everyone to learn? I mean, I think it's very dependent on what your job is, right? Like, some people wake up at 4 in the morning and have to clock into work. Some people have to work a late shift, a night shift. So it just depends on everybody's day. For me, I'm going to tell you one of like my ideal days. when I was in my 9 to 5 job, right? So I would wake up 5 a.m. I'd go to the gym, get a workout in, then clock into my work 9 in the morning. Literally work until 5, and then I don't know, eat healthily in the middle of there somewhere, and then maybe go out for a little cheeky walk or something. Be active, be as active as possible. We need to use our bodies, and then have a healthy dinner, maybe watch something on TV, and go to bed and repeat. But I think, do you know what? I feel like it sounds boring, and it sounds like very like what did you do your day kind of thing. But it's also like, I don't know, I'm working towards my future self by working out and eating healthy. So it's like, you know, I'm doing everything I can. Everybody just does what they can, but that's kind of an ideal day for me. Okay, Tesco Asda, you find Kefir there. I shall look. I don't recommend Greek wine. Go with water. I love Greek coffee. I know everybody was like, oh my god, Greek coffee is so good. And then I was like, it can't be that good, but it was. Greek coffee is really good. Hey, hey, hey. I love your hair. Thank you. Do you love Turkey? I've only been to one part of Turkey and I had a really good time. Well, my hotel room got flooded, but that aside. Hi from Poland. Hello. I've been to Poland too. Fun fact. If you have scars on your body, get a tattoo, cover the scar, but if you don't have scars, stay away. I don't, but wait, that's kind of insinuating that people need to cover up their scars, and I don't think people have to do that. I think if you don't want to, you shouldn't have to. Why should you have to? I booked the tickets for Spider-Man. Look at you go, girl. Look at you go. You're gonna have to tell me if it's worth the hype. Do you remember that one girl who said your room gives you beach vibes? That person is me. Does this give beach vibes too? Does this give beach vibes too? I don't know. Thank you for the star. I only have scars on my first ever accident outside the club, and oh, that is insane. I'm so sorry you went through that. What's the stream about? It's a stream of consciousness. My stream of consciousness out loud. Nice to meet you. Nice day. Nice to meet you too. This song's work from 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. No days off. Okay. The grind never sleeps. Fairs. Want to do a dare? Depends. Scars are stories. Scars are cool. Exactly. I don't think there's anything wrong with scars. I don't think you have to cover them up. Let them be. You know, it tells a story. I'm a rest only when I'm in my death. You were something else. Your hair, girl. Clock it. Thank you. Thank you. She's pretty cute-ish. You look like my YouTuber friend from Australia. Her name is Bella. She's sailing around the world on a sailboat. Oh, cool. Very cool. Only crush bug you can rid. What? Wait. What? It's a stream where she juggles her front teeth every time someone subscribes. Guys, subscribe. Oh my god, girl, I feel like I need to pin that or something. I'm actually finished. I should pin that. That's let me pin it. I think that'd be funny. Yeah. That's exactly what happens. So, you should subscribe. Oh, here's your dare. Sneezing challenge. See how many times you can get yourself to sneeze in like 3 minutes. I can't make myself sneeze. I can't make myself sneeze. Can you guys make yourself sneeze? I never heard of that. I didn't know people can do that. What's your view on today's society's women expectation on the things that a man should have in order to get married to him? Hmm. You can expand on that. Like, what kind of things do you think that women are expecting? Like, what's your view on what women are expecting from men? Because the women that I know in my life expect a respectful, loving partner. So I don't really, you know, I don't really know what your view is, because I feel like your view might be different. No spamming. I live in London. Do you love Cats Like Dangerous? Song? I still haven't listened to that song actually. Immigration. What? She's smashing on the walls. The rat race by brainwashing us to love Mondays. I think everybody should love Mondays. Okay, everybody should love Mondays. It's a fabulous day of the week. If you sit directly into the sun, closing your eyes, you won't sneeze. Oh, that's true. I feel like when I do that, like when I look at the sun, even if it's like briefly, I'm like almost passing out. I'm like, whoa. And then I close my eyes and I'm like, all I'm seeing is bright lights. And I'm like, is this my last minute alive? Fuck. Am I finished? Is this my last minute? But I actually don't really, I don't sneeze from that. I think like if you feel a sneeze coming and then you look towards the light, you can make yourself sneeze easier. But it doesn't, I feel like if I just do it randomly, nothing happens. Sending positive vibes. There's an American dude that actually does do that. Every time someone subscribes or does a super chat, he moves his front teeth all around his mouth. That is insane. That's insane! People are so creative. Thank you for the star. This is what I do. I thank you all and then I move on. Maybe I should do more. See, who's that? Who's Cigano? Who's that? You're Shakira, yes. Depends on the woman, not all the same. Exactly. It depends on the woman. I subbed. Thank you. Hi. What's your view on gender equality or gender equity? And also about gender fluidity and what empowerment to you. But wait. But you didn't answer my first question. So, we're still on the first question. Because I feel like I don't want to get into a whole new topic when we just started the previous one. Christy's music obligations just got accepted. Don't go for my girl. Don't go for my girl, Christy. Leave her alone. Because I don't think you know what one is. Wait! What are we talking about? Hello, President Vladimir. How are you today? I think we were talking about standing up fast. Oh, no. I was talking about looking in the sun. Oh, wait. Romney for Gypsy. Oh, like the Roma community. We're talking about... Oh, okay. We spell it differently, so I wasn't sure what that is. What are you talking about the Roma community? I think they're great people. What? Why would you just... Wait. Why would people, like, have any idea of them as, like, a whole? Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of... there's a really huge, like, Roma community in Romania that is, like, heavily discriminated against. And I think that's something that Romania needs to address. Because it's really swept under the rug. And it does need to be talked about more. If you have the hiccups, you can get rid of them by wordlessly telling your body that you're not a fish. That's great. So it is a Portuguese word for Romanian gypsy. Good to send people. Okay. We spell it differently. What's the first question? We were talking... Oh, wait. I thought you asked the first question. My bad. Someone asked about my opinion on, like, women's expectations of men in today's day and age, and I wasn't sure what the expectations are. Like, what are the expectations? And I was explaining that, like my friends' expectations of men is to just be respectful and kind. So I'm not entirely sure. Everyone's view is a little bit different. Ever come to our side of the world, USA? I have. I liked it, actually. If I could live in the US for a little bit, I would. What's your education qualification? Why did you care? How old are you? How old do you think I am? I've done engineering and computer science. That's amazing. Congratulations. Correlate. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. She's 40. Is it you that always say that? People call us Trump's an English word for core. People have really a really bad mentality around it, honestly. I think people are just like have a lot of mean things to say about a lot of people. There's a lot of racism and inequality happening, and I hate to see it, honestly, especially about like people that like have been in my country for such a long time. Like, they are Romanian. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would they be called anything else? Like, yeah, they're part of the Roma community, but they're still Romanian, a lot of them. But they also have integrated in a lot of different countries. You can't fix stupid. Okay, Chris, you look like 18. Do I? Who's that? What's your employment status? How was the gym session? Girl, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. I had a really good gym session. Obviously, it's Monday. It's Monday, guys. It's the best day of the week. Obviously. I had a really good gym session. Went in really motivated. I think I had like 2 scoops of pre-workout today. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready for this gym session by fire, by force. And it was really good. You are dumb in study. Well, I'm glad that you're smart in your studies. If you're burning one by expectations, it's really beautiful. If you just live by it's beautiful. Just connect. She's clearly begging for money on the internet. She doesn't have any degree or credentials. I think you are dumb in study. Where did these people come from? Hey, welcome to my stream, by the way. Oh, I don't approach women because I'm black. I'm sorry to hear that, actually. I'm sorry that you've had like negative experiences with people to the point that it's like you're like being deterred from approaching people because of the negative experiences. 380 subs. Guys, we're almost at 10K. Wait, my haters that are in here. Wait. To my haters in here that are calling me unemployed, can you subscribe to me so that way I don't need to be employed? I can just continue doing YouTube. Wouldn't it be so great if you're a part of my journey? It cracked me up. Anyway. People judge and dislike that which they don't understand. Exactly. Pull out the certificate and subscribe made about your qualifications as a professional yapper. I should post that, actually. I should post that. That was so tea. That was so tea. My ex was Japanese. That's amazing. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. And no one here talking about unemployment. Yeah, they were. They were. First study, then earn. Don't beg. Don't beg. You should still subscribe, though. You should still subscribe to me, though. Don't offend black women also. What? What? Where are you from? I live in London. Let's see what's being held for review. Let's see what YouTube has deemed heldable for review. That's random. Anyway. Then I am continue. What? I break up with her. Who are you breaking up with? Unemployment. It's called. Unenjoyment. I break up with her because she's lazy. Who was lazy? I love your personality. Thank you. I appreciate you. Aww. Half a heart for you. Who's lazy? Who are you calling lazy? Huh? She thought I am her bank account. Fairs, like. Do you know what I mean? Fairs. Last year I was crazy war with in a family when I got people was poked with a sharp object on an axe and I got. Wait, that sounds insane. That sounds insane and scary. I hope all of you are okay, actually. Damn. First work, then study. So many simps in this world. It's pathetic. Define simp. Define simp. Bubbles is your personality. What's your full name? Nicoletta. Nicoletta. You smell like vinegar? No, I'll tell you what I smell like. I smell like this. Cash, I'm always putting y'all on game. And since you want to hate, I don't care if you're a hater, you still need to smell good, okay? Even if you're hating on me, let me still put you on game. You need a nice smelling moisturizer like this one. Smells like cashmere vanilla. Vanilla cashmere. So good. Put on a good deodorant. Put this on after you shower. And you're good to go. See? See? Putting y'all on game. What's the meaning of your tattoo on your arm? What, like this one? This one? This one? Which one? Remind us, Nicoletta, what master's degree you have. You studied hard, girl. Be proud of your achievements. And I am, truly. I am proud of my achievements because obviously any of y'all who've been here and know my education, you already know I am educated. But I also just feel like I don't, you know, people are going to be here saying whatever nonsense they want to say. And that's okay. They can do that. They can do that. They don't know me clearly, you know. You ain't beg for attention may be validated as legit while commenting derogatory. You look vulnerable. What? Huh? Hit the top of my head. I'm talking about my ex-girlfriend. Okay. People who simp. Define simp. You still haven't defined that. Is that a paid advertisement you're doing? It actually isn't. It's free game. These brands need to start paying me. Because it's all free game. Share any ghost or horror experience. I don't like to believe in it. I don't like to believe in it. I don't want to give that power because that would freak me out. I think you're a red flag. You would be right. I'm a red flag. She dedicated herself. I give it to her and she has been treating me equally with everyone else. That is so sweet. Honestly, I try my best to just be respectful and kind to everyone, to be honest. And I feel like that's why I asked for that person's definition of simp, because for some reason it's used as a derogatory term towards people who are just like kind, towards people throwing like a compliment or people just saying something sweet. And it's like, why are we doing that? Why are we like why are we doing that? Why are we villainizing people who are actually like sweet and kind? There's a problem. We're going through a problem. I'm still waiting to land in the US to get like US. Girl, my friend is literally visiting me from the US. She's like, what will I bring you? And I was like, this is what I want. Bro, she's like, oh, I'll just get it for you. And I was like, how much is it, like, so I can send you your money? She's like, I'll just give it to you. It's only $13. I was like, $13? It's $25 here. So this is why I asked her to bring me some. You look beautiful, Nicoletta. You look beautiful. You look original and have a great personality. Thank you. That's really sweet. I use Old Spice, not cashmere. You should try it, though. You should try it, because it's really good. Sorry if I hurted you. That's okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Jesus loves you, period. Allah loves you, period. Allah. My dish was about to hurt you. That's okay. Simps are dudes that fall in love with women who are just using them. Whoa. That's not how people use that term, though, online. Right? What are you doing in your life instead of YouTube? I work out. I read. I spend time with my friends. And YouTube. It's not always just the other guy who was continuously asking for a degree and so on. Oh, okay. Because I'm only 17 and this family war has been going on for 200 years. That's insane. These trolls aren't even good at trolling. They're just ignorant. Honestly. But I just have a feeling that it's like very young kids who are saying nonsense. So then it's like I have to step back a little bit. I'm like, am I about to argue with a 10-year-old? Really? Potentially, yes. But still. Why are you a red flag? Honestly, I don't really... Do I think I'm a red flag? I can be. I think I can be. I can be very understanding and kind to a certain point. Until I get ticked off. But I feel like I get ticked off very easily. So I think that's a bit of a red flag. I'm working on it. I'm lying. I'm not actually really working on it. I'm not doing anything to make it better because I'm okay with the way I am. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't, it's not really something that I want to work on because I just allow myself to be the way that I am. And so it's sometimes like things tick me off and I'm gonna take off basically. Christianity is logical, Islamic or logical? I don't know about religion and logical in the same sentence. I just support live streaming. Thank you. Hi from London. I'm also in London. Capitalism, isn't it great? Terrible. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway. Well, the problem is these days people are so hateful towards each other because they are frustrated of their own needs. Like the guy saying there's so many Sims also has issues with girls. I mean, we can't assume what his issues are or aren't, but obviously it stems from a place of like some form of hate, whether it be towards other men, whether it be towards other women, whoever it is, and he's just like expressing himself that way towards other people. But people do have a lot of hate to hand out. It makes me a little bit sad. Guys, we need to be more positive. This is what I'm saying. This kind of mentality impacts how we view Mondays. This kind of like hateful, negative mentality is what impacts how great our Mondays could be, period. People use terms like simp repeatedly are usually very insecure in themselves and it's their way of deflecting for themselves. That, see? Barrywood game. Clock it. So sorry. So wait guys, let me just paint the picture for you, okay? This guy comes in here, asks me about my education, tells me he studied engineering, smart guy, right? Then says some more BS to me about being uneducated, apologizes, says, oh, I didn't mean to hurt you, and now guess what he said? Your father deserves a better daughter. And then he says, I think your father deserves a better daughter. You're so funny. Y'all make me laugh. What's going on today? Today's a great day. You were Romanian? I am Romanian, actually. Ethnically. Are you actually Romanian? Yes, I am actually Romanian. Are you Romanian? Are you guys Romanian? I am ethnically Romanian, yes. Congratulations. You want free trip to America, you want a house, 13 children, and a bicycle? I love that the bicycle is in the mix. Okay, great. T. I'll take the bike. Yeah, sure. What's the meaning of your tattoo on your right arm on the top of it? Right arm? This is my right arm. This one? Kids generally piss me off, like why they gotta be putting their noses into everything. It happens especially when I'm overstimulated. I don't know. They always do though. Very annoying. But I think they're just trying to be funny, you know? And it's like a continuous scroll of like unsupervised scrolling for kids, basically. And they just like be saying whatever, consuming whatever content. What's your sign? Take a guess. She's my name to talk to you. This name talk serious. What? Thursday's the best day of the week because Friday, Saturday follow next. That's true too. But I love a Monday. What's the last book you read and it stayed for a long time? For me, it's Metamorphosis by Frank Kafka. What's that about? That sounds like a good book. Honestly, I'm a romance girly. I love romance. I read a lot of romance. What is an impactful book that I read? I love Kennedy Ryan. She's like one of my favorite authors. I think she's great. I feel like her books are very like emotionally charged and she kind of deals with a lot of like sensitive relationship topics and like experiences that like people go through, and she does it beautifully. I'm from London. I live in London too, y'all. I live in London too. Guys, I had a friend who was at the Drake premiere thing. That only came to my mind because Drake is playing in the background. And I was like, oh my god, he is so tea. I love that. I didn't agree with the definition of what I meant, like how peer pressure from friends when you like a woman too much to say they're simping because your homies want to hang out and they are jealous. See, it stems from some form of insecurity, and that's no bueno, guys. We need to do better. Put off more than we could chew in our original reform proposals. Ooh, you're not replying to my question a single time. I'm sorry. The only way not to be a simp is to act like the prize. The girl isn't the prize, you are the prize. Oh my gosh. Went so far right, you turned left. Honestly, I think that nobody is a prize. No person is a prize to be won. We are people with feelings. Okay, it's not a prize that needs to be won. You can win someone over like through courting them, like falling in love with them, like whatever. Obviously, you need to like find a way to like have the person that you're interested in be interested in you too. But I would never view another human being as a prize. Have we lost our minds? Do you think I'm right? I know I'm right. That's so funny. I think the mom wishes. Oh my god. I can't even read that out loud. Oh, I thought you were Romanian by your name. I wasn't sure, but do you live in America or something? Yes, I'm Romanian and not 100%. I'm also Germanic. Oh, very cool. So I actually grew up in Ireland. Well, I spent a long time in Ireland. The first 10 years of my life, I was in Romania. Then I moved to Ireland, and now I live in London. Do you live in Germany? Where do you live? I'm from India, but right now I'm in California. That's great. I'm so glad that you're still here. Are you Taurus or Virgo? No. Are you Pisces? No. No. Have you watched Buffy the Vampire? No. So using reverse psychology to justify their own existence is crazy. Explain yourself. How do you deal with stress? That is so funny. That is so funny that you're still willing to be here and like ask me questions after saying such nasty things to me. Insane. Insane. I hope you're subscribed, by the way, because you have a lot of audacity. You best be subscribed to me. Thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate you. You're very beautiful. You're very beautiful. Prize in the sense of intimacy, not in the sense of winning a group competition. Huh? You're a shelter girl with a religious person who's a super romantic? No. Hi, Nicola. Hello. Hello, hello. I'll play nicely from on. No, that was funny. I just couldn't read that out loud. But that was funny. How come you have an American accent if you lived in Ireland and now England? I don't know. I think because I learned English in Ireland. And I also feel like people who had to or have to learn English, they don't always like also adopt the accent of the country in which they're in. Like when I learned English, I learned the whole word. I pronounced the whole word like this. Okay. So I think that's probably like why. But then also I consume a lot of American media. So that's also probably has something to do with it. If you don't know Hindi, then learn it. Okay. Stop asking nasty questions. Wouldn't that be so great? Wouldn't that just be so fabulous? I'm embarrassed, but by the way, I think there's a lot of toxicity, especially among men. You'd better not stay here anymore. I think what's happening in Romania right now is terrible. Yeah, it's upsetting because I would like to think that the younger generation of like Romanians, thank you for the chili, by the way. I would like to think that the younger generation is better and they have better values and they're a little bit more liberal, but it just seems to not be going in the way that I thought it would be going, especially because Romania is still quite conservative. A lot of the Eastern European bloc is still very conservative, very like religious values and things like that, and it's really hard to break free from that. And I had more hope in the younger generation. I still do. I still think that they can make an impactful change, but it takes a lot, and it takes a lot of people. I recommend you two people search and read about them. You'll definitely have a different person after that. Hiraku Murakami. Wait, I know, isn't that, he's an artist. Abby here. Hey girl, can you teach me English in America? English and American accent? I don't know. Consume a lot of American media. How long have you been live? I've been here for like 85 minutes. Should I bounce? Should I bounce? Okay. Have you ever been told you look so much like Shakira? Yeah, I've been told I look like Shakira a lot recently. I don't see it, but I'll take it. She's a very beautiful woman. Is Romania in the EU? Yes, it is. Arguments happen, but it shouldn't turn into middle school bullying. Bullying. Why do you guys look so smart? It seems like you're a 50-year-old widow sitting there. What if I am a 50-year-old widow? What if I am a 50-year-old widow? What does that mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you trying to say? A relationship is called a partnership for a reason. Both are equal because both are necessary. You can't have one person only relationship. Exactly. My eyes are burning. I'm gonna take a nap. Do, girl. Thanks for chilling with me. Have a lovely rest of your day. Conservatives are a righteous way. No wonder you're a weirdo, wannabe Western liberal. So typical. Imagine wanting equality for everybody. Crazy concept. So crazy. Thank you for the gold coin. You are not my type. Okay. Hey Noah, how you been? I think that for the new generation, like Idiot Cliffy who introduced the term looks maxes destroys lives and more, as do these Tate brothers, other messes. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. And I think it's really sad, like how much of an influence they have. But I also feel like the more, I don't know, it's like the crazier statements that people put out, the more engagement they get. And so therefore, the more they do it, it's really sad to see. Like, the rise of fame and of all these people. I don't know a lot of them because I don't engage with that kind of content. So, I don't know, it makes me sad for the future. But hey, I'm just here trying to spread some positivity at least. Especially the Tate brothers, oh my god, don't even get me started. Like, the way they exploited our women is insane. Face sculpted by gods, aw, don't be silly. Thank you. Widows need husbands. I have job in NVIDIA, not like you, unemployed. You know what, period. Period, king. Period. Look at you with your job at NVIDIA. What's your zodiac sign? Take a guess. Wait, I think y'all asked me earlier and I never said it. But I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means anything to you. But I'm a Sagittarius. I'm back. Where you been? You look like the vampire Victoria from Twilight. Who is she? Thank you for the gold coin. What's your channel content about? Honestly, this is Life with Nicoletta. Life with Nicoletta. So you're gonna see a lot of whatever on earth I'm up to. But on streams, I'm just here to yap and maybe try to spread some positivity in there. And get to know my community, and I love it. Maybe you're my sign, Gemini. I am. Why are you not on TikTok, girl? I used to be. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got quite the audience on there before, right? But I just feel like it wasn't what I was looking for. I don't know. I just feel like TikTok was very much like participating in trends, and I was doing that, and I was doing some cooking content at some point, and I was like, wait, I don't actually want to do that. And then I was doing some, I don't know, like vlogs, and then I was like, okay, I don't really want to do that. I don't know, it just felt like I was constantly like not myself on that page, if that makes sense. I would have never like sat down and shared an opinion on TikTok. You know what I mean? So anyway, I moved to YouTube. I love it here. Sometimes it's chill if you're just prepped for anything, and sometimes it's aggravating due to errands, most likely. That's true. I'll pick the blue one. Wait, this arm? There's a cat in a cup. You see that? A little kitty cat. How is everyone doing? We're doing good. How are you doing? How can you speak this much without any logic? I like your hair. Thank you. Did you see Andrew Tate explaining that there are only 5 races? Anything that comes out of their mouths, shut it out. Immediately. Immediately. It's always nonsense. She did the hair flick. Greatness has entered the chat. Hello all. Hello Emperor Jesty. How are you today? The chain you're wearing around your neck is it real gold or artificial? Artificial. You're glowing. Thank you. Everything negative feeds itself from unconscious, unchecked power, like doomsday scrolling. You're so right. You work in NVIDIA? No. This guy here that's been insulting me for the past I don't know how long, he works in NVIDIA. So I'm just here clapping for him because he called me unemployed. And he also told me that my dad deserved a better daughter. So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, at my uni, I had some girlfriends in the past, but now these days seems like it's harder to get a girlfriend nowadays, especially because of Tinder or dating apps. But what? Wait, you said did you say you live in Romania, right? Bucharest? Was that you? Do I have the right person? What's that like? What is that like? What's dating a woman there like? Looking like a young Shakira. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we know pop that bubble, cherry AI bubble in case dummies don't get the reference. I mean, yeah, but this guy works at NVIDIA, so you know. The exploited are financially not their level, but they could treat it out of exploited Romanian women. Yes. Yes! I work in Google, got laid off last week. I'm so sorry to hear that. There's so many layoffs happening. It makes me sad. Nicoletta Venting LMO should be name. That should be my name. Nicoletta Venting. Venting. Nicoletta. So Life of Nicoletta is like Truman Show, I guess. Free Palestine. But why are you spamming it? Because now I can't read any other comments. What do you want to do if you're wearing yourself on TikTok? This. I feel like I'm gonna put your time out because see, this is what happens. You're spamming too much. I feel like I can literally just be myself on here, and I love that. I didn't tell anyone in my real life about this channel either. Some have found me. Okay, my mother knows this account. Some of my friends have found me, but there's a lot of people in my real life who don't know about this account just because I want it to be like a natural growth. And I also didn't want to feel like I can't share my opinions on certain things just because of like whoever's following me. Like guys, some of the people that are following me on TikTok, I was like, why are you following me? That's crazy. So I did feel a little bit like, oh, I can't really share that now, can I? I got this person watching me. So I feel like on this YouTube channel I can just be myself and not care. But yeah, I don't really care. Hello sis, hello. Does height matter? Not really. Hello, 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 hello. Who is this baddie? Hey, you have entered Life of Nicoletta. How are we today? Why so many spam comments? I don't know. Hello mom. Yes guys, greet my mother. She's not here today, but she'll watch this later and she's gonna read all your comments, so he was right about that. Your dad would be much happier with a conservative daughter who wouldn't embarrass him. It's okay, he embarrassed me enough. How long have you been working on YouTube? I have been here consistently since the end of December last year. Like I've been posting since August-ish, but I started live streaming late December on here. And I've been here ever since, really. I don't think he has a job. I think he's 12-year-old. I got a hold of his dad's phone. Maybe. Maybe. What's it like to live in the UK, and especially living in this era? What bothers you the most? Be honest. Honestly, I only moved here almost like 2 years ago, and I always felt this, like, I don't know, I really felt drawn to London ever since I was young, and I came here with my mom for the first time, and I literally told her that I was like, oh, this place feels like home to me, right? And I ended up like moving here, which is great. Dreams come true and that. And I love it. I love how diverse it is. I love that there's always something going on. You can meet people from all sorts, like different corners of the world. You can have the best food ever, like in the world here in London. What I don't like, I feel like it's really hard to make genuine, true friends here, like relationships with people. So that, but I've managed to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've managed to make true, genuine connections with people, but I do feel like it's really hard. And I feel like you need to meet people who also want to make true, genuine connections with other people too. And I feel like that can be a little bit tough. Dating women doesn't work anymore. I don't really want to tell you too much. At this point, I'm not even trying. Hey, don't talk like that. You sound like you're kind of like a little bit defeated and given up. Don't be like that. I'm sure there's going to be someone out there for you that is waiting for you too, you know, because I know that from a woman's perspective, there's a lot of women who have also kind of given up on dating because they always feel like there just isn't like a lot of like men to pick out of, you know what I mean? So since you're in the same boat, I'm sure you're gonna find someone. Just give it time. Sometimes you have to dig through a lot of people, but you'll get there, don't worry. Do you also do vlogs? I do vlogs, yes, sometimes. Your room's looking like a big hotel room. Well, at least it's not just beach vibes. Be watching for a while eating chow, and when you deploy to run, just say thank you and hope you make it far. And a dear return, you better be famous. It might not mean a lot to me, it do. Aww, I wish you all the best, honestly. This sounds really scary, but I wish you all the best. And thank you for your sweet message. How's Mama Letta? I haven't talked to her in a while, yet again. I don't know what that girl's doing. She has some competition at the weekend as well. Clock it. Period. What's up, cutie? Hey, Ramona. Girl, how are you? Ramona? I read that wrong. Did I misgender you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you from Earth? No. What is the secret behind so many pimples on the face? Your personality is pretty good on you. You actually should be proud of you. Thank you. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. You guys are so kind. Favorite mobile game? Do you know what I've been playing recently? Oh my god. Let me show you. I've been playing this stupid game. It's so stupid. But you know when you like see random ads for stupid games and then it's like, yeah, let me get that. It's called Happy Restaurant. Let me explain how the game works, okay? So basically, in this game, there's like a sink full of I feel like I sound like a child. There's a sink full of ingredients, and you need to like look through the ingredients so you can like serve the people that are waiting. So it's like they want like 5 pieces of salmon, so you need to click on the pieces of salmon and like dig through the sink to find them. It's so stupid. I sound so dumb right now, but it's keeping me happy. It kept me happy for one day. So that's what I've been playing. 130 likes crazy. Let's go, gang. I'm crying. What, that tag message, Christy? It was so funny. It was so funny because Chrissy was saying that like I'm competing against someone who's this guy who's like apparently takes out his teeth on stream and then like puts them back, right? And then she was saying that there's another guy, no, someone else was saying that there's some other guy who apparently jiggles his teeth or something. I don't know, when someone subscribes. I think Barry was saying that. And then I was like, oh my god, that is so funny. And then Christy said that, and I was like, I need to pin that because it's too funny. What products do you use in your hair? Honestly, I like the Camille Rose gel, leave-in gel. I think it's fine. I mean, it works for my hair. I also studied in America. That's great. Massive crush on this girl. why all the politicians are bad, I think we have take the power in our hands. Yeah, go outside with pitchforks or something. Guys, you know what's so funny? There was this guy I saw today, and he he was on the Central Line in London. If you know the Central Line, it's one of the worst lines in London, okay? It's stuffy, it's always packed. Obviously Central, it's going through Central, a lot of people are on it, and there's no AC. And this guy starts this video and he's like, hey Madami, Mam Danny, the Prime Minister in New York, right? He's like, hey, can you come fix the AC on the Central Line, please, and thank you. And it was just so funny. All the comments were like, bro, you're on the wrong server. Like, what are you doing? But then it's like, we obviously have to reach out to anyone who's willing to help, because like the Central Line sucks. So it was just funny, because we're talking about politicians and like which politicians are good, and I think he's a really good example. AOC, also fabulous politician. I love her. I stopped suddenly and subbed, don't know. It's just also hard to move on from something less memorable in 2020 and had a hard time since then. But why kindness is looking desperate right now, don't know. Kindness is looking desperate? Wait, what do you mean? I'm so sorry you went through that, by the way. I do hope you have a close-knit community that you can rely on. I'm tired of society. Like, what's the point if laws protect the idiots and remain those ones who have a lot of money? They think they can do whatever. I mean, girl, I would fight. Pay them off. I pay them off, innit? Just a good series for me to watch. A good series? What's a good series? I like The Bear. I always suggest The Bear. I think it's so good. Waiting for GTA 6. Me too. Very cute nose, sister. Thank you. I like my nose too. Oh, y'all, why are we spamming? The judging as well, she's great at streaming, and the whole thing is like you care so much to click on her channel and act crazy. Let her keep doing what you. That is so sweet. You're so kind. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. I'm not gonna let some people hating on me like deter me from showing up here, because I enjoy being here. I enjoy talking to you guys, and sometimes the trolling is funny too. So if it's funny, they can stay. But people just hate. I don't know. I don't have much hate in me to give, so I'll just give you my positivity. Mam Danny is the mayor of New York, not prime minister. Oops, my bad. My bad. The mayor of New York. He seems great. Didn't he fix some random like elevator that people were giving out about? He's actually doing stuff and everything. What's up, girly? Hey. Hey. How is everybody today? Do you play video games? Not really anymore. I used to love playing Call of Duty though. I was like addicted to it. I support humanity, guys, because at the end, that's the only thing that matters. I agree. But I think we're just all pitted against each other all the time. And it's really sad. Thank you for the gold coin. What's your go-to drink? Water. What's your go-to drink? People have so much to say, but no one actually listens. That's the problem. It's difficult to let things shape the words. Do you feel that sometimes? Yeah, I do think so. But I also do feel like I'm a pretty good listener. So I try to be the listening friend. Where are you from, girly? I live in London, but ethnically I'm Romanian. Do you get sad thoughts? Like sad sometimes? Sad thoughts? Like, yeah. Do you read books? Yes. Do you read books? What type of books do you enjoy? Time for me to go. I need to walk my dog. Thank you for chilling with me. I appreciate you. What do you think the mayor of New York can do about those monster rats? Monster rats. Honestly, when I was in New York, I saw the monster rats. It's scary. It's bad. It's actually bad. Like, people are always talking about like how big they are, but then it's like they can't be that bad. No, they're pretty bad actually. They're like thick, fat rats. Like fat. I don't know if you can do anything about it though. The level of patience I'm maintaining for you to read my comments. Sorry. She's trying. What's for lunch? What did I have for lunch? I actually just had a post-workout meal. I had a yogurt with protein. I want to send you a gift. Oh, thank you. I like my dad. He's addressing housing shortages in productive ways. Exactly. He's actually seems to be focused on doing something. My only thing, and I hope that people don't start turning on him because he's not doing enough, because that tends to happen, you know, like when people try to do something good, sometimes they're villainized for not doing enough. That's really problematic, actually, because instead of like cheering for them for actually trying, I don't know why we do that as a society, you know. I saw this video the other day, and it was saying how like someone was a flexitarian. So basically they're like, in their day-to-day life, thank you for the gold point, in the day-to-day life they like try to eat like more vegetarian / vegan meals, but then it's like if they're at like a social event or whatever, and then the only option is like meat, they will like eat that, right? And she was saying that once she shared that online, people were just coming for her for not doing enough, or just being like, well, if you're doing this, then you might as well go all the way. Well, what's the point if you're da 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 da? And I hate that mentality. Like, guys, someone's actually doing something. Why the need to villainize them for never doing enough? Like, instead of focusing on like, oh my god, this is someone that's actually doing something, versus someone who literally doesn't care. You know, so I hope that doesn't happen to him also, as a politician, because I can see people turn for no reason. Listener, listen her. I'm gonna stay a bit. It was nice chatting to you. Thank you for chilling me. I appreciate you. Big shout out from Kentucky. Hello. What's the best restaurant in London? There's a lot of good restaurants in London. A lot. And it depends on what type of food you like. But there's so much good food. Best web series, GOT or Breaking Bad? I haven't seen Breaking Bad. I've seen GOT though, and I loved it. I loved it. So good. What the anyway, I'm gonna block you. What the hell are you saying? You can't compare GOT and Breaking Bad. They're both epic. Should I watch Breaking Bad? I feel like there's too many seasons. I can't sit through. I genuinely cannot sit through. I can't. Okay, I just don't have it in me. Sorry. Are you from London? I live in London. Yes, I do. I've seen you somewhere. Where have you seen me? London have any original cultural food? I mean, they do. Do they have like Sunday roasts and stuff? You'll binge it once you get hooked. Every single time I get hooked to a show, I stop watching it. Even no matter how good it gets, I will stop watching it. I have commitment issues. I went to London for 2 days and my phone got stolen. Oop! Mind your stuff, guys. Mind your belongings. You watched all of GOT. The only reason I finished Game of Thrones is because I started it while I was doing my final year exams when I finished my secondary school. And I obviously, when you're doing exams and you're literally looking for anything to procrastinate, for me it was Game of Thrones. I watched the whole series just to procrastinate. Have you seen Severance? I actually have seen Severance, yes. I did love Severance, and I love the little pop-up marketing thing that they did in London. I thought that was really cool. I was in Camden last Friday working. Oh, were you in Camden Market or just in Camden in general? I love Camden. I love Camden Market. My beauty is behavior. People think looks matter most, but it's behavior, vibes, and kindness. I agree. Have you ever smelled inside the red phone booth in London? Unfortunately, I have. One of my friends insisted that she wanted a photo inside the phone booth, and I was like, girl, you should not be stepping in there. But she did. Got her photo. Very cute. But my weird hobby, catch a dragonflies and make them my pet, like use small thread to use as a leash. I didn't know that was an option. You just literally unlocked the core memory. Core memory, everything's a core memory. No, but you unlocked a really nice sweet memory that I had when I was younger. So there was this like swamp, I guess, and there was a lot of like really small tiny little butterflies around there, like so many. And also there were some like fireflies, I think the ones that light up at night. Yeah, those. And my cousin would take me there with like jars, and we'd like catch them in jars and like bring them home. I don't know. I was little and I just thought it was the best activity ever. I loved it. Would you rather read a series or watch one? Because Harry Potter books shitted on the movies. I would rather read it. I would rather read it, but I haven't read or watched Harry Potter. So, I will guarantee one thing. In 10 years, you will most likely get somewhat smarter. You know what? I actually appreciate that you're still here hating. Because it's been a while since your last hateful message. So, like, whether you stayed or like have come back, fair play to you. I want to be as committed as you are in life. As committed as you are to hating on me, that's how committed I want to be in life. Have you finished season 2 Severance? I haven't. Don't spoil it. I won't spoil anything. The bracelet looks very nice. Thank you. Hello, hello. I was fitting some windows on a shop. Oh, cool. Cool. You are now my I know a guy who can do windows. I know a guy. And it's like one of you for my streams. I did something for that girl today. She loves everybody, so I gave her 1,000 rupees. She was absolutely delighted. Amazing. Do you do makeup a lot? I guess. In 10 years, you will be a conservative, and you will feel embarrassed for being a libtard in your 20s. Cora, remember I only heard that in Inside Out. What's Inside Out? What's that? Have you ever done fishing? I have, but I don't really enjoy it. I don't really, but then again, I only went fishing when I was like younger, so it was like not fun for me. I was not very entertained. I look at videos. Thank you. Do you curse? Yes, but I try not to on streams. She's gathering an army of trolls. As long as they subscribe and stick with me, that's all that matters. In the new week, I'm gonna make you watch HP. I hated reading, but I got hooked when Grounded for Years, so nothing else. I just can't do Harry Potter. I can't do it. I have a friend who loves Harry Potter, and I think she rereads the books like every year or something, and I'm like, I just can't. I can't. Is it morning there? No, it's actually evening. Oh my god, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours today. Look at me go. But I'm having a good time. That's why I'm still here. Have you watched Marvel's Loki series? No, I haven't. Clearly, I have not. Inside Out is a Disney movie. I love Disney movies. What's Inside Out? I need to look it up right now. I love Disney movies. I'm not a Disney kid, but I love some Disney movies. Let me look it up. Inside Out. Disney. Oh, I've seen these characters, but I've never watched it. They're so cute. Adds that to the list. If another burger made of you, then what was your emotional story that made you the person you are today? That is a really deep question. I don't have an answer for that on the top of my head. I have a fear of speed bumps. I'm slowly getting over them. That was funny, girl. Once you get hooked, you'll be at Universal Studios getting a wizard robe and a wand. I was at Universal Studios doing that regardless. Just because I like the aesthetic. Like, it's so cute. I even had the butterbeer thing. Yeah. So yum. I had these like magic meat pie things. Delicious. Do you know what I mean? Are you going to eat after your stream? Yes. I'm actually about to end the stream right now. I need to dip, y'all. I need to go have dinner. Thank you all for chilling with me. I really appreciate you. I had some really nice conversations with you in here, and I really appreciate you all for that. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow here, 5 p.m. BST. You must complete this heart right now. Love meeting y'all too.